Hello everyone, I am the chosen one.
Hello everyone, I am the ChoZen One NintenJoe. Welcome to my first Let's Play series, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Let's start.
Let's start.
What is going on? How did I get here? Have I been asleep for long? I've been given a key. Will it show me the way? Can I really be the light when I feel this afraid? Chosen one, from the fields to the mountains to the rising sun. We've been waiting for you for 100 years. Try to remember.
What is this voice that calls, that goes softly and it dissolves? Is it odd for me to want to trust? It may seem bizarre, but it makes me calm. Even within chaos's narcissistic intense facade, I'll chop down each tangled knot, cause fear will not entangle us. When there are people feeling undone, quietly crying, crumble under rivals, allowed to be corrupt. I'm intoxicated with the goal to enable accommodations to confiscate their control. And no matter how it sounds, I'll eradicate all the calamity now.
Open your eyes, you're the chosen one.
The chosen one.
You're reclaimed by nature. This is your kingdom.
It's all yours.
We're waiting for you for 100 years. Can you try to remember?
Inside ignites a fire. Each fight implies a vital moment that's slowly outlining the kind of mind that I have. That horizon so mystifying, but have I missed who I am amidst survival against this indescribable breath of the wild? By solving intricate puzzles laced in perplexity, I'll liberate this land from hate and reawaken each memory. And if Zelda needs my assistance, I'll be there in an instant. This power can be devoured long as there's courage and wisdom.
You are the light, our light, that must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Yeah, you gotta
Open your eyes, you're the chosen one. Can you take back your own man? Can you fix what's been undone? We've been waiting for you for 100 years. Try to remember.
My inspiration shout out to me from ChoZen One NintenJoe. I got you, bro. What's going on, fam? You chilling, man?
The reason I created my channel was that when I first saw what a top 10 video was from like one of my favorite Nintendo content creators, the J-Wits, I thought it was so cool, the concept, like being able to rank your favorite things and be funny about it, like make jokes in between, like showing your favorite things and ranking them a certain way and being able to see them in a way and show them off in a way while making it entertaining. I thought it was such a fascinating concept. And when I was a kid, I thought that was so cool. So I'm like, oh, I want to do that too. Like, I just want to, like, it was meant to just be a hobby. And I just thought like, oh, I could do that. Like, I feel like I love ranking things. That was always something I personally love to do. At first, I was just going to be a top 10 creator. That's all I was going to make, like, of Nintendo stuff. And
Hey everyone, I am the ChoZen One NintenJoe. Yeah, I know, I never expressed how creative that was in my last video.
when I saw that I could create something like that, I thought it was like so cool, because I'm like, I love ranking things, and being able to rank these things, my favorite things of Nintendo, and like be funny and just do silly stuff, that seemed like so much fun to me. My love for video games and music started when I was very young, like a little boy. My older siblings will have the Super Nintendo and 64, and I used to watch them play some of the games. And it wouldn't be until like the GameCube came out when my sister will move on from playing games, and I would bond a lot more with my brother over Smash Brothers Melee and Mario Party 4 and Mario Kart Double Dash, things like that, the multiplayer games. And I was getting a little older, like 5-6 years old, and we will play those games together. And those games kind of set the standard for me. All these classics I grew up with, iconic Nintendo games, they'll be what I compare every video game to. And they kind of set the standard of what video games are to me, and that's how my love for video games started, why Nintendo's such a big part of my life, and why I look up to their game design, and why I want to become a game designer. And same with music. I always enjoyed music and video games in real life. I grew up a lot on being exposed to fusion, jazz, funk, and all that stuff, because my dad was a drummer, musician, percussionist, all that stuff. So we used to always have jazz music playing in the household, and so I grew up like on the Rip and Tins, Chick Corea, all that stuff. And you know, my knowledge on music always been like more, I guess, different than other people who grew up on music. So my love for music will only expand by the time I got to middle school and joined the band, and the jazz band, and the symphonic band, and the drum line. And as I got into drumming and percussion and playing xylophone, timpani, all this percussion, I would fall in love with music more and more, and learn how to play by ear, and reading theory and stuff, and being able to pick up on music and different things in music, whether it be in video games, film, anime, whatever it may be. Like, I got more interested in music even more, and like I think that's such an important aspect for the arts, like content creation, I always incorporated music in some way, even if at the time I never really became like someone who showcased my music so much, but I plan to do. But it's something that's always been a part of my life, and I like to showcase things through music, or I feel like it conveys feeling in the work that I do on content creation, and it's always the thing I appreciated the most in gaming, and I felt that was the most important to me, to conveying certain feeling in video games and stuff that the stuff that I feel like the most important thing was because of the music in said games.
Para
300 subscribers. Oh my
Open your eyes.
Oh, it's the best thing ever. Ever since I started collabing, I never wanted to stop. I didn't know I would expect that. I never expected that I would enjoy it as much as I did. When I first started, Chosen for Christ with Lillamore, it's like God did this amazing thing where He allowed me to speak with somebody else on something so personal, and I feel like that, since it started with something so strong and important, it made me open up in a way and be able to be comfortable in a way that I never knew was possible from me. And ever since then, like from doing streams with my now closest friends, like it was such an amazing experience to be able to share these video games that they either never played, or just share laughs and create these opportunities to make these funny moments or memories that the audience will remember. Is such an exciting concept to me, and I think if we could come together like this and always create these positive memories, I think it's something that I would like to do for a very long time, because it's just something I adore. I adore my friends. I root for them, and when I come together with these people, I always prioritize my guests, and my goal is always to elevate them to their potential, because being I've been doing this for a long time, I'm very observant in what people's capabilities or their strengths and weaknesses are. So when I'm analyzing these things and doing a stream of somebody, it's not about just going on there and just like lazily making content. Like, it's something I'm passionate about. So when I know it's gonna be with somebody that has certain strengths, I want to showcase those strengths that they have, so people can know just how great these content creators are and the things and talents that they have, and that they're not just somebody that's a VTuber that's just has a cute model. They have more to them. They have so much to their personality and so many things that they could do that even I'm not able to do. And I admire that about my co-collab partners, and I like to bring out the best in everybody and bring everybody together in a way that makes us connected and makes us all be able to complement each other's strengths and combine them together to create a unique experience that allows us to make a strong memory with our audiences.
By what is it called? Elevate.
And then it helps me concentrate. What in the world is happening? Do you hear that? Do you, you hear that? What the heck was that?
That was me.
Okay, I'm gonna be Lillamore now. Hi, I'm Lillamore. I'm Lillamore here. What was that? Chat, what is going on right now? What is she doing?
I'm keeping chat entertained.
But what is that? I just hear like repeating sounds. How are you doing that? You're taking my voice and you're AI-ifying it. That's
I'm
what
just
it's.
using a soundboard.
You have a soundboard? That's so awesome.
Gosh!
I came back and that's the first thing I hear.
Listen, that's not what you think. Would you die? Because you have to use items, you stupid person, alright? You suck! This is the pure skills, you're using items, you have none.
Waluigi. I'm just here in pure silence.
Just like, oh, she's really nice and kind. Plays this. Oh wow, she's really aggressive and mean.
Hallelujah, Lord, I'm gonna sing. Sing hallelujah, God is able. Hey, our avatar is still lagging. What's up with that?
Huh?
What's up with where our avatar moving slow and stuff?
Do you mind if I go eat really quick?
Mickey, like, what's
Oh, it's
and then like this.
Wrench went to the salon today. He's like, I'm all
Okay, what
I'm
else
all
can I put
dolled
on him?
up.
What else can I
Do
put
you have a
on him?
necklace by chance?
Necklace? I don't know. I have. You're gonna see soon.
Oh my god! Oh no! It's too big! It's too big!
I think he's back. He's back.
What in
Oh,
the
he's
world
back?
is
That's lame.
He's
happening?
back.
What? 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 What?
I'll take it off.
And who's dying like a cat in the background? Who is that? That's Serena? I know she's a cat, but she sounds like she actually is a cat.
I think you're killing her. I think you're killing her.
Wrench has a
Oh,
bow
Jim.
Oh
on
my
his
god.
head.
I can't breathe right now.
You guys been having fun? It's okay, you could take an hour. You're allowed to take an hour to prep. No,
An hour?
well, I would prefer if you didn't, but you know, if you
I
need
would
to, I
prefer so
understand.
too. No.
I'm just messing.
I know you're messing. I'm messing too. Sí, pero no te quiero hacer la vida imposible.
I kind of understood that.
Oh, so you're fake Puerto Rican, I see. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. If it's too much, just tell me to stop.
On second thought, I think we should cancel, guys. I think yeah, cut the recording. I've been the chosen one, and she's been a pink-haired, green-eyed anime girl.
Okay. Bye. He said, I'm done. I don't like it. Oh, wait, wrong button. Was this one? Wait, hold on. She has a final form. What could this be?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, look at me! Look at me! Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now you're trying to
that's
cook
okay,
Wrench.
all that. Nah, I'm gonna cook you. Cooked!
Back in the day with gaming, I do miss those times. I'm not really from that era. I'm only 26. It's more from
Dang,
my
he
like
called
my
me old in one breath. He called me old in one breath. Gosh, dang.
Wait, I mean I wasn't that wasn't what I was
Wow, but disrespect. I get asked to be on here to take time out of my day to come here, and this man
No,
disrespects me
I
on his own
I
show.
I messed
My
up.
community will
I messed up,
know about
guys.
this.
Wow, people come up with this. This is like this will make a good movie.
Aliens in Miami.
Oh, whoa, no way. Oh, you saw they sent a ship to like Japan?
Are you serious? Yo, you have that video?
I'll pass it to you. Don't tell anyone.
Yo, I'm gonna need that.
Wrench, you know what to do. It's a me, Mario. I heard you were Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's me. Don't wear my name out.
I'm going to
Gotta-
go now.
Sounds good. I too gotta go defeat Eggman. Hedgehog out.
Gotta go fast.
Oh no, he's big again. Can I help you?
Congratulations.
Sir, I'm interviewing the Winnie Bear.
He's right behind me, isn't he? Goomba's getting fired! What?
Oh yeah, you're getting fired for sure. You're never
It's
allowed in my
definitely the
Bowser Castle again.
Demoted. Looks like ChoZen wasn't chosen this time.
Bella, you were the underdog. You were the underdog. You know why? Because you're just having fun.
Everyone took my money.
Mario, I believe you'll save us all. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate all of you done. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Since you have freed me from my prison, the sea on my power is broken, and I will recover it little by little. As long as an ounce of power remains in me, I shall help you. Yatta!
Did you give me her pup?
I gave you old man power! Now you're old, like me! You should expect your mustache to turn white soon. Just wait for it. It'll happen eventually. Just give it time. Life takes time.
I get a mustache?
Old enough. Using star power requires star energy, but I don't got any of that. Cause I'm old. Wait, Wait, where's the star again?
You're
Where's
like
the star?
38 spaces away from the
You're
star.
38 spaces from the star.
No, that's you.
That's you plus more.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
That's you plus more. How's everyone doing in
Nope.
chat?
I just do. Cats also do that.
You sound like a
sometimes.
new starter Pokemon for the new game. like, go Skittles, and that's the sound, and then it's like.
So
I'll just say it myself. So at one point, let's turn the music off. So,
Okay.
chat used to act up a lot in the past. They've learned their lesson. Because they got locked in a cage.
I used to do that too.
Oh, good. We're crazy together. Okay, I'm glad. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yes. We could be criminals together.
The mastermind.
You may be the mastermind. But I'm the bird brain. Wait, it's the other way around.
You are. I don't know much about computer. I asked a friend of mine to help figure this out, right?
Hmm.
And our hypothesis is like either the power supply or the motherboard.
I don't mean to interrupt, but you are the only person in my entire life that has says hypothesis. Hypothesis. I'm gonna start saying that from now on. I'm gonna be like, my hypothesis of this problem is this.
No,
No, you.
No,
No, you.
No,
No,
you.
you.
No,
No,
you.
you.
No,
No,
you.
you. No, you.
No, you.
You know?
It is you. It's
Dude,
you.
I'm starting to.
You.
The ChoZen one.
This ChoZen one. That just sound like scones. You know the Irish thing? Eat. Is it Irish or is it
You
English?
just slurp at me? Don't do that. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. Don't slurp at me.
I'm so sorry. I
Do not slurp at me. Don't ever do that again.
Food.
Slurp more.
Eat.
Slurp. Everyone, I recommend you pick Rainbow Road, and if you don't, then I'm gonna kick you out of the stream, because, you know, you have to pick... No, not that Rainbow Road, she picked the overrated Rainbow Road. No!
Yeah! Am I actually doing anything right now?
It's a little tricky, this boss is actually a little tricky.
Oh, right, push him into the lava. But I'm dead, so good luck! You're the expert here anyway. You got a Yoshi. What do you mean?
I'm just gonna,
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna,
What do you
I'm
mean?
gonna take a detour. I'm gonna go over here, return Yoshi to his home. Here, your home, Yoshi. Good Yoshi. I'll be back. What? What's wrong? You okay? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. And then, I never played this level. Ooh, I'm really excited to play this level. I never played this one.
I'm ending my stream. I'm ending my stream. Goodbye, everybody.
Are you not having fun? I love this. I love this game so much, don't you, Jemmy?
See if I ever collab with the ChoZen One ever again.
I'm gonna slide down here. Oh, you can
What in the
slide.
world?
Little does she know I'm actually teaching her advanced techniques.
What in the world? How? Okay. What? Wow. Okay, hiya. How do you beat football player? Oh,
That's a
for
little
real?
secret. Anyway, boss time. You get him.
Yes, it will eventually. But until now, the walls, they just love me, guys.
The
I don't know what to tell
walls?
you.
Not the
walls.
walls.
They just have. They just love me so much. I mean, how could you not? Because I'm the one and the only Waluigi.
The Waluigi. That's a bar. That's a bar. The walls, the Waluigi. That's.
Yes.
You got bars.
Yes.
I don't know if that was intentional, but that was a bar.
Not, but I'm very happy.
That's a bar, guys. The unintentional bars. Waluigi. They call her Waluigi because she loved the
They call me
walls.
Waluigi because the walls just love me. Okay.
I have something to tell you guys.
Yeah. What's up?
None of you work as a team!
None of you have what it takes. You know what, chef? You know what, chef? I don't accept that. There we go.
With a side
It's
of
gonna
chips.
fill us with suspense.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Master Chef!
Where's the lamb sauce?
It's raw. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, but I was doing
Welcome
it.
to
Someone
Meat
else
Meat
did.
Meat.
How do you move the?
Oh, this is gonna be very chaotic.
Uh-oh. We need a plate.
Oh,
Oh.
this is gonna be very chaotic.
I have a plate.
There you go. There's the plate. Okay, we need. Okay,
These on the plate.
This one needs to be put
Okay,
somewhere else.
there we go.
Oh no! Oh, we don't have another brown steak. Quick!
Well done. Well done.
Oh no!
Where's the lamb sauce?
You. This
give me
bear,
lore
this
from
bear
me, I
comes
don't
to my
know.
stream and then just
My
kicks me
stream.
out. No.
Mario's
Oh, I'm not even here.
I'm
Bye,
in the
guys.
bottom right.
I'm not
It's my
even here.
stream.
They're just kicking
Boy,
me out of my own stream. Nope, not here. No
Guys,
more.
welcome to the Sully stream. Let me just get this Mario out of here. We're gonna be playing Splatoon, and after that, Magic the Gathering.
Oh, hello, I'm here. Hello, I'm back, guys. I was
Oh,
just using
we
the
lost
bathroom.
you.
Hey!
Oh,
Hi.
I guess we did tell you to get a room. And you're like, all right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Wait, that was
That was fire.
that was fire. You see, it's catching on. They're getting bars. It rubs off on them.
Demon Slayer sunbreathing?
So you meet a Cho and a bear in the woods. Why am I a Cho? I'm a Cho?
Bless you.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Wait, that was really good. Okay, I'm gonna finally do my turn. Bowser was thinking a lot because he's old. I'm old. It takes me a while. I can't see the C stick. No one's gonna get that reference. That's fine.
Until I'm an old man. And I'm like, my eyes can't see the C stick. Ugh.
Guys, are you ready? It's time for... Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Part 1, Case 3, Trial, Day 2. Objection! Are you ready? You don't have your badge. You're not ready? You're still not ready? Where's your badge?
I object.
Where's your badge? You can't come into court without your badge.
It's in my pocket.
Let me see your badge.
Fine.
I need to see your badge before we commence some attorney shenanigans.
Or is it too small? I can make it bigger.
I can't see anything. It hasn't popped up. Oh, okay, that's a little too big.
You asked for the badge.
Why does the badge have jiggle physics?
It looks like a sunflower.
It does. You look like a sunflower.
Thank you.
No, just
Sunflower.
on opposite day. I mean, what? Hello,
That was crazy
everyone.
once.
They locked me in a room.
Hello, everyone. I'm the ChoZen One. Welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Actually.
Wow. I see. I see how it is. That's how you see me.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, I am Okamira. And I'm a Petal Wolf Elf VTuber. For some reason, I'm two things at once, but it's okay because I have pink hair and I'm pretty and I have glasses, so you won't mind, right? And
That's pretty accurate.
I have a badge, and it's bigger than Cho's because I'm the cooler attorney.
Yeah.
And I have little wings, and I have a ribbon on my tail, and I'm a derpy, crazy, insane wolf.
Anyway,
That's pretty accurate. I like that.
he gets a cowboy hat, and those are some Pac-Man ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh, Moonstone understood that. I'm glad. And the cowboy hat. What in the world is that? It became...
It's
Some-
modern art.
It's modern art. Abstract.
Picasso could never.
I'm saving all the.
I forgot.
It's okay, you could catch up.
I know you're being nice, and my brain's just thinking he's messing with you right now. He's totally taunting you. I do that a lot.
You know how else you learn?
By fighting?
By losing. Yeah, and you know what I do? I beat the people who trash talk, so get in the ring.
Alright, I'll get in the ring. Excuse
Let's
me.
go.
Oh gosh. What? My commentation. I make weird noises as I panic. He got very quiet, I'm just saying. Yeah.
Why everyone's always seeking my demise? What did I do?
You want the real answer?
What did I do?
Here's the real answer. We are all competitive freaks, and we hate that we lose to you. We hate losing in general, so that's why we come at you.
1 in 8 people have work.
I see. So I'm just amidst all the chaos in the world.
Yes.
People skills.
and I just get caught up in it.
Exactly.
I get caught in the crossfire. I actually been in 2 tournaments. I actually never told you this.
Really? Did you win?
I competed. No, but
He's not a champ, I guess.
I do.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was right there. It was right there.
You know what? I'm not even gonna finish what I was saying.
No. Please finish. Please finish.
No, I will not finish. No.
No, I messed up, guys. I messed up.
Hi down there. You're very short. You're very short. I just want to say that you're very short. Don't ask why I'm saying that, but you're very short. Really short. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Now you see this is yeah. I found my long lost Boricua little sister. Oh no, now she's big. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm kind of worried.
There we go. It will make you feel better.
Can you raise it up? Like slightly?
Beautiful. Aren't they sweet? They're so sweet. That's so cute. I'm taking it away. We need to figure out the lag.
What motivated me to really start with my faith was I was seeing other this was like in the very beginning when there was barely any VTubers that really were open about their faith. I remember finding like 1 or 2 or 3 people that did it, and I when I was thinking I'm becoming a VTuber, I wanted to like change things, like start with something that's just gonna like change the whole vibe of my channel and what I'm gonna be doing. And I remember thinking to myself that I felt like I wasn't as open about my faith and making it a main thing. When I saw how much my outlet was reaching people, it made me realize how I could use that to reach people with the gospel in some way and be able to be somebody that's like, oh, they're a VTuber, but they're not just any VTuber. They're a VTuber that has a certain niche that helps them. And at the time, there wasn't really like any Christian VTubers. Like the time that I was preparing for it, like it's not even wasn't even as close to how it was now. That it's like now everyone just kind of came out of the woodworks. I would say I came like right at the start of when it started to take off all of a sudden, or like right before it. And ever since I started talking about my faith on the channel, I felt like I've been blessed and everything changed. Like God blessed me in a way that I didn't expect. Like my YouTube became way more bigger than I ever expected, in a way that it was actually helping people, making an impact on them. And like it would eventually just turn into, like, from me doing just a devotional every week, which was reaching people, and it was becoming noticed, and people were like saying how much they needed that, to me creating Chosen for Christ, which was my series I started, to bringing other VTubers on to share their testimony and their walk in faith. And the more we talked about Jesus, the more it just like expanded into something I knew I always wanted to do, because it was helping people. It was bringing fellowship into my life, someone that never really had that because of my timid nature or because of my anxieties. I was able to grow into this person that was able to reach
the best version of myself, someone who's able to communicate and talk with people and be able to commentate. Like YouTube has done this thing where it has allowed me to speak my thoughts and what I feel in a way that I never was able to, and then I kind of just grew and broke out of that shell, and that timid nature kind of just eventually started to fade little by little, and now it's like I'm able to just talk about the word and preach with others and learn from others, and you know, kind of just let God guide me through these videos. And I have been just so happy with how God has helped me be able to do that.
I haven't been really a Christian for very long. I got baptized in November, but I love the Lord. I love the Lord so much. So this is why I'm here.
I almost made a terrible mistake. I made a decision and a plan, and I wanted to leave this world. And before that happened, sorry, I'm getting kind of teary-eyed again.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's hard. But then Valentine's Day turned around, and I get a text. And this is when things start to get better. I'm not telling you a sad story, guys.
When I was oh my god. When I was gonna try to like end my life, like I felt like something telling me inside not to do it. And then I heard a voice that I have something for you better. Don't do it. And I'm sorry, I have tears.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
So
Know what Kibo means.
Oh, Hope? Oh, you named him Kibo?
And he appreciates you and will always welcome you back in open arms. So the reason why I'm telling this testimony, and because I heard God tell me this before this recording ever started, is because for any man or woman that may have similarities to what I went through, or you're in the exact same spot of what I'm going through, or was, and not am. I'm free from that now. Get out. Get out now. Go to God.
You know, I won't go too deep into it, but I don't know, I wasn't close to my dad, I wasn't close to my mom. I wasn't really close to anyone, I just felt really isolated. And the months were going by and I felt like I just didn't have the will to live anymore.
And you're here now.
Yeah.
You're here now.
Yeah, I'm definitely here right now. And I can't believe I asked God at some point, just please let me go. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm so tired of everything, tired of myself. And I'm really thankful he kept me alive.
Her Metro card, her like senior citizen Metro card to get home. And I was able to get on the train again to get back home.
God seems to always bring you back home. It seems that's a running theme here. I love that. She loses her way, she can't find her way, and God always brings you back. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you did say how, like, you always been in a Christian household, but, like, it took until, like, you know, him just pulling you in more and more, and then, like, for him to tell you to come home. The best memory I have from these 10 years on YouTube, and it's kind of hard because it's like every memory is so special and there's so many, but if I were to say the first one that comes to mind, that was like really just like, it showed something to me that it kind of changed everything of how I thought about this content creation career. And it was when my great uncle had passed away unexpectedly, and I remember asking for help because it was something that was abrupt, and my community had come together in a way that I never expected. Like, I wasn't even this big, like, content creator or streamer, but somehow, like, when I started that 100 jump challenge in Super Mario RPG, it was kind of just something to have in the background, just to, you know, talk about my memories and try raising money to help for this memorial that we wanted to do, and the funeral and stuff. And the fact that my community was able to come together in just 3 days, we were able to raise $1,000. It was unreal. I've never seen something like that at the time from my community, and the fact that they felt that way, like there was people that I barely even like saw in chat that came to support, or that were like lurking, or people who watched me for a while but they weren't always like there. The fact they felt like I made an impact on them over the years enough for them to help me on such a personal level, and the fact they could feel what I felt through my art and showing like how important this stuff is to me and how much I want to bring them on into my life and be honest with them and show them my struggles and be open about it. And the fact that they were able to like feel that and like connect with me through that, it brought a connection with my community that never changed after that. It became like they became my party members through life, and it made me realize that my content creation became a part of my life. It was more than just recording videos and streaming. It was like people became family to me in some way. And it, like, I would never go to the point where things get too personal or I involve my community so much into my personal life where it's an unhealthy obsession or something, but enough where it's like you could feel like people have your back and they support you even emotionally or mentally. And you know, I guess from all the years of me being there for others through my content, it felt like my community was showing the love they have for me back, and that meant the world to me. I have to give my proper thanks because overnight we've received $210, and I have to give my proper thank you to those people. Oh my god. Michael Danielson with $500 donation. I can't even like. I'm still getting over even the fact people are donating, let alone the $200 one. But oh my god. thought everybody left. Didn't know you guys were here the whole time. I thought everybody left and went to sleep. I didn't even know that you guys were in chat because the chat wasn't updating this whole time. I thought everyone stopped talking and I just assumed everybody left and went to bed. I didn't even know you guys were with me this whole time. Thank you guys so much. One more time. Oh my god. We did it, Manolo. We did it for you. We did it for you. We did it. And I did it because of all the support you guys motivated me with. Wait. Oh, we raised 1,000. Oh my. Oh my god. So you donated 75 altogether, but we raised 1,000. Oh my god. Oh my god. As of today, we've raised $1,001 from the ChoZen One. Thank you so much. Recently, we've lost somebody within our community due to an unfortunate car accident. It was a moderator of my channel, and they passed last week. Or they didn't pass last week, but at least we found out about it. And, you know, we've been talking about it within the community, you know, raising money for charity and stuff. And thing that really stuck with me, it's not just the, you know, the tragic accident, but also about the other person that caused it. The reason I want to talk about this is because I was so focused on my friend passing away that like a few people, some of my friends brought this up, and it really touched me because they had the, I was so focused on that, they had the thing to bring up like, oh, we don't know what happened to the other person. Like, we don't know if they passed too or they survived, the drunk driver, right? And so basically they were saying how like, oh, well, let's hope that potentially that other person that caused the accident from drunk driving, you know, from alcohol addiction, whatever they may be going through, that we pray for them and forgive them. And it's very important because as difficult as that sounds, because we lost someone in our community because of someone being so irresponsible, and you know, we also have to pray for that person and have empathy and put ourselves, because we don't know what they're going through. We don't know if God could be using that to help that person, to really show them the error of their ways, that wow, I was so addicted to this and it binded me to the point where I was selfish and I took someone else's life accidentally because of me being irresponsible. This been Wrench. Goodbye, a papaya, everyone. This was for you, Biggie. I needed that, guys. Thank you. I was getting a little unmotivated. You guys, thank you. Valerie, let's go. Let's do this, Valerie. I believe in you. You're so close. Dang, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting emotional right now. This is crazy. This feels like a real final battle. Holy cow. I never even felt like this in 3 houses. Oh man, guys, I wanna win so much. I wanna win so badly. I want it so badly, and it's not even because of me. I want it for Biggie. I want it for Biggie. I think that's why it pains me more that we're in a tight situation. We got this. Thank you. Okay, let's lock in. This battle will end in victory. Oh man, guys, I'm crying. Oh my gosh. Man, all those days of practicing. Just to make sure that this happens. Come on, we got this. Valerie says, remember, this time you won't miss. All of your hard work, I'm praying for you. God bless you. Use the memory of Bixby to power you through. Oh my goodness, this really is Fire Emblem Engage. Are you guys making a Fire Emblem reference? Oh my goodness, this is some awakening ending type stuff right here. The power of friendship. Oh man. Thank you guys. We got this. We got this. Share your energy on me, yes. Genki Dama. Cho casually charging up the friendship bomb. At this point, yes. That's what Fire Emblem Engage is about, after all. Why I love it. Okay. When it comes to you, you never miss, partner. Oh man, guys, my heart is like swelling right now. You guys are the best. Chat, raise your hands up in the air, give your energy to Joel. Okay, let's do this. I just gotta focus. We could do this. That helped me out a bit. It's a team effort. You guys help me out. With a perfect ending, no casualties of my main team. With everything that we've done and been through on this map, almost 7 hours, 5 months. We somehow made it out of this, and we got the final kill with Biggie and Yunaka. Let's freaking go! Yes! 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 We did it, Biggie. Let me get it. Let me, everyone, top to bottom. Top to bottom, we did it, Biggie. Let me get goodbye papaya emotes. Everyone. Everyone. Every single person. We did it, Biggie. We did it, Biggie. The big spiel of her soul. Oh man, I didn't know this was gonna be this emotional, my goodness. I'm like... I feel... 3 houses will always be special to me, the Iron Man. But I won't lie to you, this one meant everything to me. Like this was a journey. This was like... Not to say that 3 houses wasn't a journey, but oh my goodness. Just the meaning behind this Iron Man. I really wanted to win this for Biggie's sake. And we did it. We did it, guys. We did it.
お別れなんですね。今度こそ本当に。
ありがとう。素晴らしい旅だった。
それはこちらのセリフですよ。寂しいです、マルス。でももう弱音は吐きません。最後まで力になると、その約束を果たしてくれてありがとう。だからどうか安心して。ダメで、最後だと思うと涙が。
いかんな。引き止めることは叶わないのに、そうしたいと願ってやまない。
This is the one time I could agree with Diamond. You know what? Same Diamond. I agree.
そりゃ寂しいよ。せっかくお話できたのに、もう会えなくなっちゃうなんて。
Tamara, don't do this to me, Tamara.
泣くな。
シグルド？
お前たちはこれからこの世界を背負っていくのだろう。涙を見せるなとは言わない。だがせめて今この時だけは。シグルドの言う通りだね。僕も別れの時は笑顔がいい。最後に見る君たちの顔は明るい方がいい。
Amen.
わかりました。
I think you want to do is get a good mic right from the start, learn how to use OBS, Streamlabs, OBS, whatever it may be. If you want to be a streamer, start with like a free editing program, one that's you know has good tools. Think when you show you're serious right from the beginning, and if you want to grow the way that you're like wanting to grow, it's you know good to show that you're serious about this despite your limitations. When I started out, I started with a lot of limitations, but I worked with those limitations to create something big out of something little. So I didn't have any experience, but I would just kind of use what I know and what I observed from other content creators, and I would see what worked and try to produce that within the limited amount of resources that I had to create these bigger projects that were bigger than what I even had to create these things and somehow make it work. If I could give advice to anyone who wants to start a content creation career, whether it be solo or they want to look into getting into a community and collabing, my greatest advice would be to have fun with everything you do. Do what you want to do, no matter what. And that you want to not put yourself out there too much to the point where it's unnecessary. If you want to showcase yourself, make people laugh, bring joy to people, there's a way to do that without getting into drama. Always minimalize the amount of unnecessary drama you get into. I think the internet kind of has this facade where we feel the need to talk more than we should, and I think the best thing you could do when being a content creator especially is just not to get involved in anything. I think you should speak when needed, but never when it's unnecessary. This is not to be confused with not being brave enough to speak on things. More so, you know when your voice is really gonna matter. And as long as you know when your voice is really gonna make an impact, a positive impact, I believe that's when you should speak. And I think that's a big reason why I have no enemies, because I've never went out of my way to talk political or get involved in drama, really. And with any of my content creator peers, I don't enjoy that. I like to be kind to everybody I know and understand them. There may be things that I disagree on or I don't personally feel comfortable with other people doing, but I would never go out of my way to like speak out and make others feel bad, because I understand everyone's on their own journey, they have different points of views, and that they will learn, especially if they're younger than me, like, and they're still learning things. Like, I understand that, because I've been there too. Like, earlier in my career, I was very immature and outspoken, and I used to do that exact thing, which is why I'm giving this advice that I had to learn the hard way, that when you're a part of communities and you know other content creators and you know your audience, like, you wanna be kind to everyone in any walk of their life, whether they be someone that's doesn't share the same beliefs as you, or they have a more crude way of expressing themselves, that you could still get along with those people with patience and understanding them and coming to a compromise where both of you could still interact with each other even if you have these differences. And I think that's a lesson that you could take into life, that sometimes you're gonna bump into people that you don't want to bump into, but part of life is being able to find a common ground with the people who are different from you, and having the maturity enough to not make the choice of running away from it, but confronting it and being able to befriend these people some way, somehow, despite how many differences you have. And I think if the world was like that more, a lot of more people would get along and accept how we are differently from each other, and how we are just formed by the communities around us and the society that we live in. But if we're able to understand how they forge us into who we are and how we could help each other improve on said things, I think it will be easier to relate to one another and open up to one another and be able to help each other with said things that we struggle with in our daily life. I think if you're able to find this balance of showcasing yourself, making friends, and knowing when to say things and when not to say things online, I think you could find this perfect balance of being able to be supportive of others while not getting involved in anything that's gonna always get you into trouble or drama or political or whatever. Like, I think my greatest advice is to never get involved in anything really that is gonna just show people that you don't have emotional maturity or experience with how to handle situations. You don't want to be online constantly tweeting out your problems and how emotional you are, and you don't want to constantly be arguing with others and stuff. You want to respect them regardless of where they come from, how they act, whether you agree or disagree with them or not. I think it's important that online you maintain a good friendship with everybody you meet. And I think the greatest lesson I could teach is to just be compassionate towards others. I think that alone could help make change, not only in the YouTube and Twitch world, but just in the world in general. The greatest advice I could give is to speak when needed and not to speak if you don't have to. I think building relations with your community and the people around you, whether you're collabing and getting involved in a content creation community of any kind, I think the best thing to do is just build positive relationships with everyone around you. And I think if we could learn how to still our tongue and know when God wants us to speak and wants us to make an impact through our actions rather than our words, I think we would learn to be way more humble and make way more of an impact on the people around us and build more meaningful bonds and relationships with our audience and content creator peers. Well, most importantly, I want to thank God, because if it wasn't for him, I would have not found my calling in content creation. I never expected it to become as big as it did. It was always just supposed to be a hobby. And it kind of turned into this thing where when I became a streamer, it allowed me to connect in a way with others that was more personal, because, you know, you could talk to people live. They become part of a community in like your Discord servers or wherever you host your community at. And it's funny because like I said, when I first started I was just like a video content creator. I used to just make, like, you know, edited videos, scripted and all that stuff. But one day I just decided to be like, oh, I want to try out streaming. You know, the thing that my greatest inspiration of YouTube did, but I never thought I would be someone that could do something like that, like Etika and stuff, because I was very timid. That's why I did edited videos, because I could say whatever I want and just edit anything that didn't come out right. And I didn't have to feel like someone was watching me until after the fact, so it never fazed me. But, you know, when you're live, it's like this spotlight on you, where it's like, you have to perform live in front of other people, and that used to get me anxiety, so I never did it. Then came one day where I was just playing this, I wanted to try out this new, like, this old classic indie game from, like, Japanese only game that just happened to be on Steam, and it was called Umihara Kawase, and it was just this old platformer I just happened to want to try during that time. And then I'm like, I want to try out streaming, let me start out with this random game. And that stream turned out to be really fun, and I liked the feeling that I had as I got more comfortable and warmed up to my audience. Ever since, I've wanted to do more, and then eventually I would just become almost like a full-time streamer. Now it's something I love doing, and it's how I really truly got the community that I have today. So it was all like this, just this big, beautiful accident that wasn't meant to happen. And it just happened. So I guess it was meant to be. My content went through so many different phases, because when I first started out, I was just someone who made top 10 videos, and then I was inspired by Let's Plays, which I also didn't know that was something that could become like funny, and you could create funny moments within them. So that's when I started my Ocarina of Time Let's Play.
Hello everyone, I am the ChoZen One NintenJoe. Welcome to my first Let's Play series, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. That's right guys, this is my very first Let's Play ever. I finally have gotten an Elgato game capture card, and now I can finally start recording Let's Plays. And this will be my true start to my channel, as Let's Playing will be my main focus and highlight of my gaming channel. Since this might be the first video a lot of you guys see from my channel, I will use this introductory Let's Play series to be a chance for you guys to get to know me and my entertainment style I bring to the YouTube community. Also, I would like to start off now with what kind of channel this will be. I will focus on 100% playthroughs with epic, humorous commentary that will make you chuckle like a chuckster.
Oh, brother!
I will also make the game as exciting as possible as we go through this adventure together. I will voice act and read all dialogue, representing scenes and twists in the story in the most epic way as possible, as if I'm the character himself. I will also play my absolute best most of the time, and occasionally show you my knowledge of the game, and maybe share some things you didn't already know. Also, my playthroughs will be longer than most channels Let's Play episodes, as I will do most bunches in one sitting, but I may separate the episodes in reasonable lengths of time so they won't be too long for you guys to watch in one viewing session. So, now that I'm done telling you the rundown of this channel, let's get back to the Let's Play. As some of you may know, watching my top 10 favorite video games ever video, which was my very first video I posted on this channel, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is my favorite game of all time. It's the best game I have ever played, and I love this game to death. Sorry about that. So, as you can see, I chose this game to be my first Let's Play series, as it will serve as a comfortable and fun start for my first attempt for a Let's Play series. So wish me luck, and I hope I entertain you all. I'm so sorry. To know more about my memories of this game, check out my top 10 favorite games ever video, and you will see all the great times I had with this game. But I actually have one confession to make about this game. I actually never beat the original 64 version. I first played this on the GameCube version as a kid, and I got stuck and sold it. Then my brother and I decided to really get into the Zelda series, and he got it on the Wii Virtual Console, and I watched him beat it while playing and taking turns on dungeons for the first half of the game. Then after a while, I just decided to watch for most of the other half and experience the game entirely first from just watching. Don't get me wrong, I loved the game and was very fond of it, even when I just watched it for the first time, play all the way through. But then I eventually got the 3DS version and completed it myself and enjoyed it just as much. So you guys will be experiencing my first time beating the original version of the game. This will also be my first 100% completing it, as I'm not one to really 100% games, only sometimes. So you guys get to experience that too, so in a way you will see me challenge myself, even though I have watched 100% playthroughs before, and I've seen and experienced probably so much of this game in many different ways now. I might know this game from start to finish practically memorized, but regardless, it will be a very exciting adventure completing my favorite game for the first time 100% in its original form, and I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play series, and I hope I do well on my first journey of Let's Playing. So without further ado, let's play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
That I never finished, and as I got into that, it got me used to playing a game while making commentary that would eventually lead to me making stream content, which will become like a live Let's Play with the same funny moments, except no edits, and things have to be spontaneous and with audience interaction. And you know, it's a whole different art form compared to just pre-recorded Let's Plays where there is no chat. So I started as a top 10 guy, then I became a Let's Player. Then there was this time where like I was big on Smash Brothers, like the whole voting thing where you could vote for your favorite characters. I was like campaigning for the characters I wanted, and I got like a whole community together to try making it happen, and it like somewhat did, but not really. But I like to think that we made such a big impact that we at least got a character as a costume, and then I ended up even getting the other character anyway as a costume. But it made me make a lot of content during that era. It was a very strong era in the Smash community about like, oh, who's gonna get in? Who can we get in? Does our voice matter? So it's like, it made me want to make content more and speak on and show our voice on like characters we wanted or favorite characters, and that will eventually lead to me just randomly becoming a streamer. And then I became a VTuber 2 years ago almost, and after that it's like I kept growing more and more. I would say like when I became a streamer, that's when things really took off. It wouldn't take until 4 years until I reached 100 subscribers, because it was just a hobby, and I used to be very slow making content because of my OCD that I spoke on before. That there's a condition that kind of handicapped me a little bit on making videos, because I used to struggle making them because of that disorder that I have. So being able to overcome that because of practice and streaming, which made it easier for me and my OCD, it was something like once you're live you can't go back, so like it kind of forced me to just do it. While when you're editing alone, you have the choice to be like, oh, I'm struggling, oh, I'm gonna stop, or I need to take a break and stuff. While streaming, you can't really do that, so it kind of motivated me more to fight back against it. And after like 4 years, it's like when I would eventually start streaming, and that's when my content really started to be more consistent, because I used to stream a lot. And it wouldn't be until I start doing my Fire Emblem content that I kind of somewhat start having more active people. And then eventually, like when I became a VTuber, like that's when like my channel blew up the most it has ever had. Like I was always here, but like the reason my growth was always stunted was always because of the algorithm, or the content I did was always things I wanted to do but the algorithm didn't like. So even I will always constantly get comments of people saying you deserve way more subscribers, you seem so experienced and like you have good commentary. And it was because I've been here for so long, I had that experience, but it was I never found that moment where I just finally grew and shot up. And people still argue that I still haven't got that moment that like really goes with the amount of experience that I have. But I would say like within this last 2 years, when I started to really lock in and start treating my content like even to a more serious degree than I ever had, I feel like I grew in a way and got the spotlight and like an actual community that to an extent that I never had before, and I'm very grateful about that. I actually always had plans to create music on my channel. As of right now, we only created like 2 or 3 songs on my channel. I use them as my intro or my chill stream music, you know, the iconic ChoZen One theme, ChoZen vibes, all that stuff. I always wanted to create new music on my channel and actually create music for my viewers, like as a gift to show them I appreciate them. And I actually plan to do that in the future, because surprisingly, it was always a joke between me and my dad, but like my dad always wanted me to like produce music on my channel. He said I would have become like way bigger if I did that way earlier. For some reason, it was like this inner challenge I had in me where I like wanted to achieve my goal on YouTube without getting my music involved. Like I didn't want to just like put covers of me drumming and doing all this stuff and just blowing up. Like it's like I almost challenged myself to do it the hard way, where I just wanted to do everything through commentary and just my passion on video games, with music being like in the background. But as I sit here today, I realize how much I want to bring my music to my channel and finally show that, since a lot of people don't even know that side of me, and it's actually such a big part of me. And I would love to start creating music for others and producing it, because my dream is to compose music for my own video games that I create and my own art. So it's definitely something I'm looking forward to incorporating on the channel soon. My biggest inspiration for YouTube, which if you guys been following me for a while, you would know that my biggest inspiration overall has always been the Etika World Network. Etika was always a foundational part of my childhood, and he showed me personally what it was to go on the internet and be a content creator and show authenticity about your hype and your love for what you're passionate about, specifically video games and Nintendo. When I was growing up, I didn't know what it was like to share that passion, because everybody I knew either didn't play Nintendo or they were like very casual. They didn't were like a fan of it. My brother will be the only one I could like show my true like fanboy for Nintendo growing up, because me and him were always big Nintendo fans. And when I saw the internet on YouTube and saw Etika, it made me realize there's other people like me that are just as passionate about this stuff and like who get this excited. Like, I thought I was the only person in the world that got that excited over a new video game coming out from my favorite series, or how hype music sounded, or how hype a reveal of a new character that got announced. Like, I thought I was the only person that felt that way. So when I saw someone who just so unapologetically react to things, it was revolutionary to me. It changed my whole world on what content creation could be. And I remember being like, I want to do that too. Like, I want to show that I could just be excited or cry over video games or scream my lungs out about something I'm really excited for, and just show how I feel inside. Whether it's like I could hold it in or not, it's more about that I don't want to hold it in, because I want to show that we could just be ourselves and show our passion for things, and like kind of just let all that out and celebrate a moment that we all are together on, like that we're all excited about, to show that that's okay.
I'm so done.
Today? Oh my god! Oh my!
I'm done. I'm so done. Is here.
Oh my! Jaden Pichu! Oh my god!
Young Link. 1,000 people.
Oh my god!
Little Mac is back. Who's Little Mac?
What? Oh
What
my
the?
god!
What?
Photobomb, that's
Photobomb.
Yep, it's him.
What the heck? No way.
Oh my
Wait.
god!
What? What the heck?
What?
This isn't real. This isn't real.
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! ChoZen. No, wait. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. It's the luminary.
Yeah.
Wait, please.
Oh my god! Yes! Yes!
Dragon Quest 5! He did
The hero! What? Oh! Thank you so much! What? You missed it as RPG moves, look! Oh my god. It's scary! Oh my god! No bit! Oh my god! He's such a troll right now. Oh my. Oh my god. I can't believe this is actually happening. Like we always thought this was a joke. So okay, they're just having all the skins. Why the music sounds so dramatic?
Yep, it's him.
Did I wake up and suddenly? What? I'm leaving. No, that's my new main. I want to be that one. It's so Why the music sound so good though? Okay, fine, I'll smash. What is it? Especially when I wake up and get a character for that. What exactly do I
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Uh-oh. What? Wait, whoa! Oh my god! What? Oh my god! Oh my god! There's no freaking way! What? Oh my god! What? Oh my goodness! Holy... What? What? Oh my god! Oh my... Is this real? Oh my god, Mario are... What? Remaster music... Gino and Mal... What? Wait, Gino couldn't be in Smash, but he... There is no freaking way. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening right now. This is my childhood, guys. This is one of the first this is the first RPG I've ever played in my life. I'm like about to cry right now. Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Please take a look.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh my... No! There is no freaking way! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! My favorite Mario game of all time is back! We got Mario RPG and Thousand Year Door, my two favorite Mario RPGs. This is the best timeline. Oh my god. What's about to happen? Oh my god!
What? No!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting
No
a new
way!
classic game library exclusive
No
to
way!
Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo
No
games originally
way!
released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Oh
a Legend of
God!
Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind
It's
using a mysterious
about.
baton.
This is my
Link to sail on an
childhood.
adventure
This is
across the
our
great sea. The Legend
childhood.
of Zelda: The Wind Waker.
Wow! So
A tale of souls and swords
I was a
eternally
kid.
betrayed.
No
In
way.
this 3D weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon.
Oh
And
my
look,
God!
the
I used
Legend of
to
Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
I used to play that.
Experience a world of
No!
white-knuckle racing
No!
at speeds over
Oh my! I know
2,000
F-Zero's coming. I know F-Zero's coming. I'm losing my voice. Oh my goodness.
on the line in death-defying racing.
No!
Featuring the series first, machine customization and story mode.
Oh my gosh! F-Zero! Finally! I could stop. No, calm down. You need to calm down. You don't say Fire Emblem. You're crazy. Don't say Fire Emblem.
In the future.
What? Fire Emblem XD Coliseum? No! Half a radiance. You have to pay $300 to pay.
Thank you.
Wow. You're not gonna show Sakurai so I can kiss his feet?
We'll showcase a variety of games, many of them coming soon. But before we
As far as music, I have so many different musical inspirations from my father. All the artists he has shown me, like the Rippingtons, Mercy Me, even Japanese artists like Jun Maeda, Yasunori Mitsuda, who composes the Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross soundtracks, everything from video games, anime, Japan in general, what I grew up on in jazz. My father and my music teachers, they're all big influences on what I grew up on and what I appreciate in music. If I'm being 100% honest, it's my community. What motivates me to keep making content now is ever since the moment I realized my voice and who I am has an impact on others, and that I'm actually making such an impact on people to help them find God or have hope in the world, or, you know, not lose hope. And if I'm able to bring that to people and or make a change in people, make them feel a moment, something that they don't feel in their everyday lives because of maybe the struggles they go through, and they sometimes need that outside source that will make them feel that joy or that hope, or just these moments that we have sometimes on stream together that are very special, that happen from time to time. If we could have those moments, I feel like it's a very special and rare thing. And if I could be able to bring those moments to people, or bring them closer to Christ, or whatever it may be, that just brings them joy and brings them closer in their faith, that's all the motivation I need to keep making content and make it a part of my life till I'm an old man. Whether I'm doing other things and become married and have children and other jobs and get into my career officially, like, this is always going to be a part of me, and it's always going to be something that I update people on what's going on in my life, to kind of show them, like, I'm still here. I may have grown and I'm not that little kid anymore that was 17 or early 20s, but I'm still the chosen one, your friend that is there for you to bring you joy in times where you just need to sit back and watch something funny, or need to hear some inspiring or motivational words, or be reminded about God and where He is in your life currently. I think some of the things I've learned from my journey in these 10 years is that there is so much resources out there to help you with the different things you need to make videos or stream, and as long as you're doing your research, you could find the answer to anything. When you go through these different issues, to always double check everything you do, no matter what. There's been times where I've lost recordings or projects were worked on and they just disappeared completely, and you know, it could have all been prevented just from double checking it or doing things a certain way. And I think as long as you're always checking what you do and always practicing a certain regimen, that like, even if it's something that you've been doing and so long, like to just always have those little reminders for when setting up, so you just keep them in your mind all the time and it's just always there as a part of you when you're doing your content. My favorite part about streaming is creating memories with my audience and my content creator collab partners, like the laughs we could share, the memes we could make, seeing chat so involved within these awesome moments that we could create through a funny like video game scenario, or through reacting to a game moment for the first time, or doing a challenge together and then something starts going unexpected, and being able to those spontaneous moments in streams that turn into these things that everyone will remember, and it will become a meme or a thing that becomes a part of your channel and just your identity. An example of this will be when we created the Asker raid message. Like, the Asker was something far before the, you know, when people would raid me and it'll play out on the stream. Was when the Fire Emblem Heroes posted on April Fools, like, oh, let's do this workout routine with Asker and all these other Fire Emblem characters. And I remember being just so like not knowing how to react to it, and then they had chat wanted me to do it, and then I ended up doing the workout routine, the Asker, and then it kind of just became a part of my channel, and it was a funny and a moment we came together where we just laughed about it, and it became this iconic thing on the channel.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Asker's Fitness Center. Ready to move together? Today we'll be focusing on both our upper and lower bodies. Now let's begin. Reach your left arm and move to your right. Now the other side. Try your best. Work those arms like a bull now. Ready? Do the Asker. Once more, do the Asker. All out, do the Asker. With a smile, do the Asker. Fire Emblem! You all did marvelously. How are you faring? My hope is you feel strong and healthy. Thus, our time together today has ended. Farewell. I'm just a replay away. See you
Do the
next time.
Asker, guys!
Never. Over the years, my growth has been very odd because the first 4 years, it took me 4 years to reach the 100 subscribers. That was because when I first started out, I didn't stream yet. I used to just make videos. When I would make the videos, I used to take really long to make them because of the struggles that I had with my OCD. It was a struggle to edit, and I didn't have the resources at the time to make high quality videos, and because I took so long, I was very slow with how I upgraded through things, because again, it was just a hobby. I used to do my YouTube like throughout the years. It wasn't until like my 5th year, like halfway through, that it got a little more serious because I got into streaming. Probably 5th or 6th year. And that was when I started to grow a bit more because I was part of like a little community, but still not to the point of like where I'm at now. I would say it took until like until I started my Fire Emblem content. That's when things started to look up. My YouTube algorithm was always against me because when you're a small content creator on YouTube, it's almost impossible to grow. And if you're not consistent, you're not gonna grow. And I did everything that was against myself. I did the content I wanted to do instead of just focusing on one thing. I like to do whatever I want, which YouTube doesn't like that, especially if you're smaller. So I kind of always just did my own thing. As you can see, I have a history of changing like the type of stuff that I do. I used to be a content creator, top 10, let's player, then streamer, Shantae channel centric, then Fire Emblem centric, Nintendo centric, VTuber. Like, I had so many different eras on my channel, and I think that's a big reason why it took so long to grow, but also because I was very independent and solo. I never used to collab. I didn't actually start collabing until recently, but like all of my growth was stunted from being so isolated and to myself and just doing what I wanted. And I think that has humbled me to just continue like that, because I've been doing this for so long that I never really cared too much. There came a point where when I saw the impact I was making on my community and what they've done for me in return, I think that changed something in me that made me realize I don't really care about reaching, like, oh, when I was a kid, I'm like, I'm gonna get 1 million and like I'm gonna do it and stuff. But as I got older and matured, I realized that if you could make an impact on every single person that becomes a part of your community, and they could become part of your little family that you have created, I think that's more special than having 1 million people that you don't connect with at all or relate to at all. I think it's more special that way. So I kind of like the slower growth and journey, because I think every single person, for the most part, that I've connected with, who say that the ChoZen One was their friend, and that was exactly what I wanted when I created this. I wanted friends, people I could relate and connect to over my passion in Nintendo and music. So why the 1000? Honestly, it's the only goal that I really wanted to accomplish, because I think it has a significance of you've touched 1,000 people. To others, it's about, oh, I got 100,000, I got 1 million, 10 million. But to me, that 1,000 is 1 million, because all those people I could say that I've made an impact on, because every person that has become a part of my community, for the most part, has said I made some kind of impact on them, and that's because I go out of my way to want that bond with my community. I don't want just to be somebody that's just like, oh, I don't care about you. I just want you to watch me. I want it to be that I could talk to you. I could ask you how your day was. I could pray for you. I could get to know you and your interests in the shared interests that we have, whether it be with gaming or any other thing. And I think reaching that goal and it taking that long had a lot to do with just me being me, and YouTube not really going hand in hand with the way I did things. But that was the way I like to do things, and I never changed that. I always wanted to just do what I enjoyed and what my community enjoyed, because that brought me the best joy. Because throughout these 10 years, I nerfed myself in some ways for the algorithm, which made me work harder and kind of humble myself. So that way, when I do accomplish things, it feels like a bigger deal to me, because I'm so used to not having anything. So having even a little bit of an accomplishment, I feel humbled and honored to achieve those things. People might argue that I deserve way more, but I like how things have been. I like things being smaller and being like little jumps and little, like, you know, I've always been the underdog throughout this journey, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I think God has always wanted me to be that. My OCD was the greatest bane of my existence for a long time. It's a big reason why that would take so long to make videos. In fact, that's the reason why, compared to my streams, I never had as much video content, because I used to struggle editing because of my obsessive compulsive disorder. And I talk about it more in my testimony video, but it's something that's always made things that are easier for other people more difficult for me. So even the smallest thing, like moving the mouse or editing something a certain way, it would make it more difficult for me. And the best way to manage my OCD was to sleep better, even though I have an infamous sleep. Everyone in my community knows that infamous sleep schedule. But I've realized that when I get good rest and when I practice doing things consistently, which is a good, like, practice in general for being a YouTuber. So it's like you kill two birds with one stone. You fight against your OCD and you are able to do these videos. But I've noticed that the more I did videos and edit and just work on them more and more and more and more non-stop, I would get used to it and I wouldn't have those struggles. Which is why I think part of God's plan was to have me work on Chosen for Christ, these humongous projects of video, like 2-hour plus videos, recordings, and I'll have to edit them down. But because I had the motivation of knowing how important they were to me, because they were for something so important, like my faith and spreading the gospel and having someone else involved, when I have that motivation to fight for somebody else or fight for God's army, I feel like it made me do it. It made me be able to edit, and I did it so much that I got used to it that now I was able to do it and feel fine, and the struggles will lessen even more than they ever did because I was getting better with it, but I got even better with it. And the thing with OCD is that it's something that will always get worse randomly if you're not constantly practicing the things. It's just how you manage it and how you consistently do things and keep your mind distracted and off of it. So I think I've come a long way. I've started from someone who barely manage it while making videos to someone who doesn't really even think about it. I'm able to mostly do anything now for my channel, and I'm very blessed and thankful for that to God.
Glad you guys could make it. I'll be playing a game called Umihara Kawase and somehow.
Even if it was just working on this awful job! I think I did something. I don't think if it's true, but I'll believe it anyway! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Whoa! Yes! We did it! Oh my god!
Turned 22 today. I wanted to do something a little fun. I had time today, so I just wanted to hang out with you guys. We're gonna be reacting to this Nintendo Treehouse that got announced all of a sudden. It's gonna be covering the new Paper Mario. I'm a humongous Paper Mario fan for those who don't know.
Yes! Finally!
I'm crying, guys. Oh my god, what a game. It's okay, guys. I'll do anything just to make this YouTube channel to reach my goal of being a top YouTuber. So everyone starts somewhere, so let me know in the comments. I will read them, trust me. I will. I am absolute. Hello everyone, I am the ChoZen One NintenJoe, and welcome to my first ever Christmas special.
ChoZen One. Subscribe to the ChoZen One. He's a cutie. Gotcha! 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 You disgust me.
I never felt so invested in a stream experience up until now. I'm a shoe-tuber now, guys. I'm now shoes. I hope you guys like my new shoe form. You know, I love being shoes. You know, red's my favorite color, so I'm a shoe now. I'm shoes, too. The right one is red. You give up now. Ambla. Masker must die. Must die. No! Ah, shining screen! Oh no! It's the attractive bull god! Gah! That's what I say right before I blast a giant magic spell firing star bursting meteor in your freaking face! Stupid little. It is what I hope to always see from where I must. I can't speak. I'm so emotional right now. Sadly.
Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more of my stuff, and I've been the ChoZen One.
And we completed Fire Emblem 3 Houses on maddening mode for the first time. No new game plus, no divine pause. Let's go!
ChoZen One says Sky is the best, so I must be the best. Subscribe to the ChoZen One.
Something must have happened to him.
I am Makaya! Hear me roar!
Hello everyone, I am the ChoZen One.
Welcome to my top 10 favorite Fire Emblem Engage maps.
I love birds! Birds are the best! I love them so much.
I like eating
I love them so much.
Oh.
I even have... I do too.
He left. Oh, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
You're a lot shorter than me.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay, I never
It's
know what I'm
bug.
doing.
Pirate this ring. You
Yo.
are a pirate.
Ah! Oh! No way! Ah, let's go! The rumors are real!
Super tiny.
You can move up a bit. I'm only 3 inches taller. Like to lead us into a little prayer together.
Oh, I will leave that to you.
You sure?
Yep.
You don't want to pray? You sure?
Yeah, you can. I'll leave it to you.
Alright, I could pray. I mean, I have everyone pray at least once during this. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to do it now or you want to do it later?
Like, what do you want me to pray?
No way! They're announcing doubt. To choose you, so then you become the ChoZen, and then you get into the ChoZen mode. It's a whole process. It's a whole process.
It is a process.
No! Nintendo! No, you're trolling. My Nintendo! My Nintendo! I miss you. I might be back someday. But for now, it's time to hit the road of good. Ah, welcome, sir. I am the narrator. The old narrator got sick, and, you know, I had to put him in the hospital, because he didn't have any cookies for me. He checked in fact, but, you know, his cookies were better than mine. I mean, they were poisoned, and, yeah. I poisoned them. It's the Cho train. There it is.
Look at that illustrious
even
stash.
sounds like me when I do my old man voice. In fact, I can even go in reverse. Whoa! So will you hop aboard for a ride, the Cho train? Hey Mario, we got a letter from Princess Peach. The look on her face. I have legs? What? I have legs? No way. I actually have legs now, guys. I actually have legs. She's doing it the pro way. She's doing it the pro way. This is crazy.
What do you mean the pro way?
There's another way to do it. You're doing...
It's okay, Goomba. We were just rapping.
You
with
see,
Mario.
I told you that's why his name's Goombario. Because he got bars. He rapping. You see? I knew.
And like this if you liked my video. Subscribe to see more of my stuff. And I'm the ChoZen One NintenJoe. And I will see yo, Nintendo. 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 Hi. And I will see yo, Nintendo. Hi. And I will see yo, Nintendo. And I will see yo, Nintendo. God bless. And I will see yo, Nintendo. And I will see yo, Nintendo. And I will see yo, Nintendo. And I'll see yo, Nintendo. And I'll see yo, Nintendo. And then I'll see yo, Nintendo. And I'll see yo, Nintendo. God bless. And I'll see yo, Nintendo. 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 I am 26 during the time of this recording. About to turn 27 in just a couple of hours. And if I were to say something to my younger past self of 17, I would say to keep having hope, never lose faith in the Lord, and that your dream of making many friends and companions will happen.
and you will learn to have strength, patience. You will improve on your struggles with anger and OCD. You'll learn to speak when needed and not out of wrath or anger. You'll learn true friendship and fellowship with others. And to never forget that Jesus is with you. Thank you, Jesus. Lord, I ask that you bless anyone that's watching this today, that we have many more years of content creation together, and that we're able to keep growing our community and have many more memories together. Lord, bless anybody that still is struggling in their walk and has yet to find you, that you may find them, Lord, and that you may continue to use me and my platform to find people. Thank you, Jesus. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.